नीमा, विमेंस फुटबॉल, विमेंस क्रिकेट तो फिर भी लोग देखते हैं, विमेंस बास्केटबॉल, ये आपका दिमाग में आया कहाँ से? Where did this come from? How has the journey been? You had to move from the northeast to Madhya Pradesh to give it, some impetus to your journey. Tell me how difficult it has been. What has kept you going? Your story.
Basketball is very unpopular in Sikkim. Like football, at least half of the people know. Like all my brothers, they play football. But I wanted to do something new. Like I wanted to do something different from them. So I picked up basketball. That was in 2007, where I met my first coach, Siddharth sir. And I joined Glavia Modern Residential School. Like I started playing from there. But there was no court. There was only one board. And I started playing from that court. And like finally we got sponsored like full court. But like half of the money was given by government, and it was like progressing very slowly. And I was about to finish my schooling. So me and my friends decided to build a court ourselves.
So actually you did build a court.
Yeah. And then we thought of winning the nationals, at least school nationals. Like then we won. After that, after building the court, we won many state championships, and then we won the national twice, and silver medal once, and gold medal twice. There was many obstacles like we had to like come through. In basketball, like expensive thing is like sneaker we had to buy. And some of my friends could not afford to buy sneakers. But like when we are going out, when we are going for exposure outside tournaments and all, out of the Sikkim, our parents used to give us some pocket money. But like we used to collect that pocket money to buy a sneaker for our other friends.
Oh, is it true that when you go back, people youngsters stand up and take autographs and photographs and selfies?
Yes, they have so many questions. They are always like, but I motivate them, like saying, don't follow the crowd. Like in Sikkim, people say like, in whole Northeast, there is one stereotype thinking, saying that Northeastern can't play basketball because we are short in height. Yeah. But they forget that we can compromise that by speed, endurance, and aggressiveness. And the game of basketball has changed a lot these days. Earlier, it was like 7-footed inside and playing only pivot and all. But these days, like 3-point shooting and fast break, transition game has changed. But like India, the way of playing basketball hasn't changed yet.
Is funding still a problem? Infrastructure still a problem?
Yes.
Do you have basic things? Is that a problem? Kit, sneakers, you said, have these problems been sorted yet, or there are still problems?
There are still the problems. People are helping from different ways, but still like in whole Sikkim state, there is only one basketball court.
Nima, recently, and we've seen this, NBA has become very popular in India. We see television networks like Star and Sony have regular shows on basketball. Every Sunday, live matches are being broadcast. But I don't see that with women's games. How problematic is that? I mean, is this going to help basketball, the broadcast of NBA or live telecast? But it's still not there for women. Your take on that?
In India, what we need is like for women, someone like to follow. But NBA.
You mean a star?
Yeah, star. Like they don't show the WNBA games, regular season playoffs, anything in this. TV and all. They show only like men's team, NBA players. Recently they conducted an NBA game in Mumbai also, but they didn't call even one WNBA star here.
In terms of infrastructure, when you say you have only one court in the entire state, right? Why? What is the reason behind that? I mean, is the money being refused, not being approached? And in terms of kit, it's not a very difficult thing to be able to support the women basketballers in terms of creating. Where is the problem? I'm just trying to understand that how do I bridge the gap?
People in Sikkim, they are not much fond of basketball. And the BFI, Basketball Association, is not affiliated to Basketball Federation of India.
It's not affiliated?
No. it's not affiliated. That is why I had to move to Madhya Pradesh to play for the senior nationals to get to Indian team.
Problem still continues in Sikkim.
Is the situation better in Madhya Pradesh?
It's better than Sikkim, but not much.
Not much.